Okay, I'm a human, there are human errors involved. So that's what I'm saying. When I'm saying this is different, I'm not saying they're heaven and hell different. What's going on, everybody? So here's a quick rundown of the isolates that I've been taking. I've started with this Sinew ISO Core 90, and then I think I started with the Virgin Whey, and I bought this, and then I bought this Nutrimed grass-fed whey. Now there's one other review I'm gonna do for the Whey Boost, but not for this one, so put it aside. Now these are only isolates, and as I told you, in case you follow my channel, you know I've never used isolate before except for these three. And first thing first, they're all good, and I am not gonna say like, okay, they're all good in the sense, why are you even saying that? So there are certain things that I felt, I'm gonna tell you that, and that's the finer details. Right now you can stop the video and can buy any of these. You're gonna be fine, I guess. But then my experience, could be entirely different for you. So let's get to it. When it comes to the mixability and the feeling, it's more like the kind of the ad of jockey or nothing, that sort of feeling, like you just had something you didn't even feel you had. Then this is the one. It's fantastic. The only thing it doesn't have, if you're a flavor fanboy or a fangirl, you live for flavor and all, you gotta get rid of this because it doesn't come with any flavor. But apart from that, effectiveness spot on. Mixability, I mean, there's no lumps, nothing at all. I mean, there is not a single bit of lump in this thing. This is beautiful stuff in here. So that's the one. I'm not going to talk about how much percentage of what protein they have. They all have kind of similar percentage of protein. They don't have carbs, they don't have lactose, because these are all isolates, so they're all same in that way. Some claim something, who gives a shit. So anyway, when it comes to the feeling, this feels the best actually. And then I'll come to the effectiveness later. And then this one and this one feels kind of similar, you know. They both lump a bit actually, both of them lump a bit. But I'm not saying they're bad. They also get kind of transparent when you shake them in the shaker, but then they go in the system, you don't really feel much. But not compared, I mean, the moment you take these in comparison, like you have one scoop of these, have it, and then after half an hour have another scoop of any one of these, you're gonna feel that you just had something lighter before. So that's the feeling part. They both have flavors, and Sinew does a better job with the coffee flavor than Nutrimed. Nutrimed is, I don't really think they're always good with the flavor thing, but it does the job. Okay, so that was the feeling of when you have it. What do you feel? There is no gas, no bloating, nothing for none of these three. Okay, now when it comes to effectiveness, they're all good. But what I felt is that this thing is like platinum class. You know why I'm saying is because okay, when I was testing it, how I tested this, okay, so I take my isolate whey right after my workout, not just right after I'm done with my workout. I have some fast digesting carb so that my glycogen store is restored to the good amount it can be, and then half an hour after that I have isolated whey, and then 1 hour after that I have isolated whey once again, one scoop and then one scoop. That's how I take it, 2 scoops, or kind of next to back after my workout. I don't know there is scientific truth or what, but it works for me. If I stop the second scoop, I feel that I'm not recovering. I understood that, so that's my feeling. You might not feel that way, that's absolutely all right. So that's the standard for all of them. So what I did, I started with this, and then a couple of weeks I stopped. Started with this, stopped, and then started with this and stopped. So, you know, I replaced the same isolate whey intake, just replace the compound, that's all. Everything else, my diet, my sleep, everything was fine. Yes, of course, in the middle sometime, I think on the 3rd week I was not having good sleep, so I stopped it, and then I had to redo it again. That's why the video is a bit delayed, you know, it should have come before. What I felt is that that's why I said Grizzly, you know, it's kind of platinum class because it pushed me pretty well. I can't tell you exactly the date, but if I give you the week-to-week comparison, then this thing could actually push 2.5 kilos, 5 kilos on the bench press for me on about 10 days period of time. It's not exactly 7 days, 8 days, 10 days, around that period. Whereas I know after that is pushed, it's a bit difficult to push another 5 kilos up on the bench press on the consecutive week or 10 days. However, these two, with everything being there, the workout being exactly the same, and the nutrition, these two pushed me only to 2.5 kilos, and I was not able to push a bit more. I was like max 1 rep, I was not even able to go. I was able to go about 2.5 kilos more week to week. That was pretty, that was itself good, okay, that is good, but this was awesome. The feeling was like outstanding. But as I said, it could be because I was starting out with that and I was kind of pushing. At the same time, it coincided with my bench press push-up, like I was trying to push my limit for the bench press. So that could be the case, but I felt this one was working more. These two work absolutely brilliant, but this is a different class of its own. So I think so. I'm not like I'm not promoting or anything. I'm just saying. I think if you consider the price, then this is the fantastic price point. When offer comes, this is good. And this is a bit on the high, I guess. With the, I forgot the price actually. I'll put the prices, but that would be the only. And I mean, if you're buying this, then you probably don't care about the flavor and you care about the effectiveness and the extra bit of cash, like 200, 400 bucks, whatever extra you're paying, you're ready to pay that. But if you're short on budget, you're looking for offers, then this one and this one are absolutely brilliant things. There could be a possibility that my workout still had some misalignment, the nutrition fell off a bit. That there is a possibility. Okay, I'm a human, there are human errors involved. So that's what I'm saying. When I'm saying this is different, I'm not saying they're heaven and hell different, okay? I'm saying they're like 90-20 different, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And I think these are the two main factors that should be considered. Whey protein generally doesn't have any side effect on me except for gases sometimes. None of these had that. So that's brilliant. Go ahead, buy any one of them if you like to, give it a shot. And I think you won't be regretting any of these brands. But if you ask me what's my next isolate, I have no clue. Why? Because to make more videos, I generally tend to go for new brands. And even though I know this is so good, and if I have a bit of budget crunch, I can go for this, I'll still go for something different, because that would help me make new videos and also help me bring new product to you so that you can see. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, everything else is absolutely fine. All of them are like 0 sugar, 0 fat, 0 everything. Don't worry about it. You can go blind on them. You won't go wrong. I personally believe for people like me who are not like professional, I don't know what professional people do actually, but people like me who want to stay fit, go to the gym and hit it really hard, Indian brands are absolutely brilliant, and these brands are fantastic. You don't have to buy the international imported brands or stuff. So that's pretty much it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave your thumbs up as usual, or else leave your thumbs down. Do share your comments and share this video. And if you want to see more videos coming up, do subscribe to my channel. That also encourages me beyond anything. Until next time, have an awesome life, folks. Watch your diet and work out. Ciao.